Hi guys, we're going to do a preschool experiment today called elephant toothpaste, and it just takes hydrogen peroxide, Dawn dish soap, yeast, and a little bit of food coloring. That's all you're going to need. Before we get started though, I wanted to talk to you for just a minute. Although these things won't hurt your kids, they certainly shouldn't be eaten. So they are, it's probably just fine for them to play in it after it gets done, but you're not going to want to let them, touch their mouse or anything after they play in it. So, and also you're going to want to make sure that you don't get it on clothes because hydrogen peroxide can bleach your clothes. So make sure you try not to get it on their clothes, or maybe make sure they're in play clothes when you do this experiment. So one thing I wanted to talk about before we go and do it, this experiment causes an exothermic reaction, which means that it warms. The hydrogen peroxide actually decomposes so quickly in the yeast that it makes heat. So it's not hot enough to burn your kids, but it will feel warm to their hands. So I wanted to make sure that you have them touch it and feel how it feels after it finishes foaming up. So anyway, I hope you guys really enjoy this experiment. We sure had a lot of fun doing it. So see you later. Today we're going to make elephant toothpaste, and we're going to use hydrogen peroxide and dish soap and yeast. And in here I've just got a tablespoon of yeast and half a cup of water. I just started that early so that it'd have time for the yeast to activate. And it's just warm water, okay? So we're gonna do a half a cup of hydrogen peroxide. Jesse, do you wanna pour that in our jar? Okay, and then we're going to do a fourth a cup of Dawn dish soap.
Dawn?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think it matters what kind you use.
Can I put it in?
Yeah, you can. Just 1 second. Okay, Joe, you can pour that in.
That looks blue.
And now we're going to just put in a couple of drops of food coloring. Candace, do you want to do that job? Yeah. Come on over here.
Put it in there?
Put it right in here, in our jar. Okay. And now we're going to take our yeast and we're going to add it to our mixture and see what happens. Okay, back up just a little bit.
Elephant toothpaste.
Why is it called elephant toothpaste?
I think they call it elephant toothpaste because it looks like what would happen if an elephant stepped on a thing of toothpaste, maybe? I'm not really sure. So, but it's foaming out everywhere. If you touch it, you guys can touch it if you want to. How does it feel?
Like cream.
Does it feel creamy? Does it feel hot or cold?
Cold.
Cold? It's kind of warm, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's my shaving cream.
Do not put it in your mouth or on your face because hydrogen peroxide is not something you should eat. So,
It's shaving cream.
So it's kind of warm,
I said
and that's because the hydrogen peroxide breaks down so fast in that water that it makes it warm. So this is elephant toothpaste. It's really easy to make. I hope you guys will do it with your moms and dads at home.